Bienvenidos a Zona Kite, el primer programa de TV dedicado al universo del kitesurf y del wingfoil. En Kite en primera persona, conocemos a Fabio, uno de los riders más jóvenes del equipo Niche. En Viajando con el Viento, Ruben Lenten y Aaron Hadlow nos traen un nuevo episodio de On the Loose. En Kite School aprendemos cómo pasar las olas con la Duotone Kiteboarding Academy. En el clip del día, cerramos el programa con los kite loops más extremos en las costas de Tarifa. Llegó la hora de entrar en la zona donde volar es posible. Esto es Zona Kite.
My name is Fabio Blanc and I'm 10 years old. I live in Haiku, Luahine. When I'm not in school, I'm either doing sports, surfing, windsurfing, learning how to kite, and surf foil, and wing.
Hoy en Kite en primera persona, no se pierdan una entrevista especial con el rider más joven del equipo Niche, Fabio. Los objetivos de incluyen ser uno de los riders más jóvenes en hacer un backflip con el wingfoil. Asegúrense de seguir de cerca a este niño, porque grandes cosas se avecinan en su futuro.
You have some new moves you're working on?
I've been trying a 360 in midair.
How long have you been winging for?
Probably like a year, no, like 2 years now? Yeah, 2 years I think.
And what's your favorite setup for your wing gear?
Probably the 2-way and the MA 850. That's the foil. That's my favorite board. And I like, the 30 liter. I like that one. It's a really fun board.
And what's your favorite part about winging?
Jumping far up into the sky. That's my favorite part. I want to be one of the youngest kids to do a backflip on the wing.
My name is Ruben Lenten, professional extreme big air kiteboarder.
And I'm Aaron Hadlow, 5 times kiteboarding world champion.
We are on a mission to push the limits of kiteboarding once again.
Traveling the world to ride the best spots,
Checking out the sickest events,
and having an epic time along the way.
the adventure continues. We are on the loose.
Hoy en Viajando con el Viento, les traemos la primera parte del cuarto episodio de On the Loose, la serie en donde Aaron Hadlow y Ruben Lenten unen fuerzas una vez más para viajar por el mundo embarcándose en nuevas aventuras. En el episodio 4, los encontrarán en la ciudad natal de Ruben, Noordwijk, en Países Bajos, desde donde se embarcan en varias misiones.
So I grew up in a small beach town about 20-minute drive down south from Amsterdam. And I loved growing up there. It's had all the conditions I've ever wished for. Like, it's always different. Sometimes the sea is flat, sometimes there's some nice waves. Wind from the left, wind from the right, strong, light, we've got it all. So I think that's shaping us into very all-round kiters. So now, throughout my injury, I've been able to ease back into it with a few fun sessions. Also did some foiling, getting into that side a little bit, and just enjoying some days at home. Also in Noordwijk we have Kite Mana. It's one of the world's best kiteboarding shops, always making sure that everybody has the right gear around the world. So it's great to do downwinders with them and have a good time. A very fun coincidence is that Aaron actually moved to Noordwijk as well, my hometown. He moved from England to come spend a few months in the Netherlands, and going on some nice trips and evolving the business and our careers together again. It just feels great.
I saw Ruben like on the first time when I was, I think we were 13, 14 maybe. And my first experience of him is like pulling this kite loop in like, I think it was 2003 or 2. And just the kite hitting the water before him and then a huge crash and bam. So things haven't really changed so many years on. But yeah, it's been pretty like crazy. I mean, I've had a couple of injuries, but like the setbacks that Ruben's gone through over his career have just been absolutely insane. And the last one was, just so devastating just because of the timing, and he was just back on the water and getting his confidence back, and then to have something like so destructive happen, for him just to even ride again and get to where he wants to be, it's tough to see, but like also incredible strength, and now he's finally back and it's good fun.
So another epic opportunity that came out of me shattering my ankle and getting more implants in my ankle has been getting a phone call from Stryker, one of the biggest medical companies in the world, with over 40,000 employees dedicated to making healthcare better. They rang me up, they were like, hey Ruben, our products are inside your ankle. Would you be open to doing a patient story at our sales meeting? Before I knew it, I was doing a talk in front of 2,500 people live in Barcelona, and another 30,000 on the live stream. So that was pretty nerve-wracking. I think that was one of the most nervous things I've ever done. But I rocked it and got a lot of very worthy connections and feedback out of that. And I think it was awesome. Since then, Stryker has been supporting me to rebuild my life basically and get back onto my feet, get back into my career. And it's been lovely being an ambassador for them. And also together with Aaron, I went off to Kiel, Germany, to host a clinic for the Stryker team. And it's been great just showing them what kiteboarding is all about. Some employees were already kiting and some had to begin, but we had an epic event. We are at Stryker headquarters in Kiel. It's one of the production facilities Stryker has. The only one in the world where they actually build the nails, like the implants that go into the body, into the bone. And we just had a tour and it's been absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, creating products that actually rebuild lives, you know. Right now I'm a little bit nervous because I have to do a talk at their town hall sales meeting. And it's always interesting, you know, preparing for a talk and talking about your own story. Everything you need is inside of you, but you still start stressing about it a little bit. Now I get quite nervous, but I think we're gonna rock it. So it gives me goosebumps because I never thought I would be back on my kiteboard after such a break, and now I'm just back at it. So I think everybody enjoyed it. I was able to share my story and some wise lessons. Now we're off to the beach to actually take the employees of Stryker out kiting. That was the whole goal of this, to make them experience the freedom this sport has to offer. So let's go.
I'm a long lost soul traveling all around this world. Got 7 different children from 7 different girls. I've known about love for a long, long time. I laid some roots down in Tennessee. I thought nobody'd ever bother me, but I was wrong. was wrong. Shot a man who pissed me off, then ran out of town. And the sun came.
It was amazing. She flew in the air.
Drumming voices and desperate smiles. And I'm calling you up to say goodbye.
So easing back into my kiting was a bit harder than I expected. There was a nice storm on the forecast, so I grabbed my gear and I went kiting at IJmuiden, one of the infamous storm chase spots in the Netherlands as well. So I went out there and I was expecting to pull the first loops again, but the wind was quite strong and I was feeling quite out of sync with my ankle not being 100% fit. And I was actually pretty disappointed that session and very emotional. Because I felt a lot of fear and out of place, whilst riding a storm was my happy place and I was totally in my element, but not this session. Like I was scared to pull even a loop, and I had a few nice jumps, nice floaty, just easing back into it. But I definitely have a lot more fear now, because the last thing I want is to spend more time in the hospital or to get injured. I just want to take care of my family and enjoy this sport to the max. I'm not going to change the sport anymore. I'll leave that up to the next generation. So I pick my battles and pick my goals differently for sure.
The sport now is crazy in all disciplines. You know, the level's being pushed in every direction, and the big air side of things is like the latest craze for sure. And now there's people are taking board off rotations with mega loops and double kite loops, S loops, like everything's coming out the bag now, and people are just putting it on the line. And it's nice to see that finally happen, because big air is such a spectacle, and if it's done with power and it's extreme and it looks cool and it just ticks all the boxes, and hopefully everyone stays safe, but it's definitely getting more risky as time goes on.
Storm chase is on. We see 62 knots on the forecast for the north of Denmark, and they gave the green light for the cold Hawaii big air games. Aaron is going to be competing. I'm going to be checking it out, maybe playing a few tunes, and probably go for a big air session myself. So it's going to be an exciting contest. Let's go!
We're looking at a serious forecast tomorrow.
We have 2 jet skis, 1 boat, 6 guys on the beach.
Yeah.
But they have experience in conditions we're going to get.
Yeah, they're from here.
Well, try and find them.
There's no
We're experienced 60 knots on the water. There's not many.
Yeah.
In terms of what we have in Denmark, it's the best guys.
Okay.
It's the guys who trains all the other guys.
Hope you all play it safe, play it wise, and be a gentleman out there. And it's all about the stoke. And thanks for putting this on. I'm very excited.
It's gonna be okay. Strong. That's all we need.
It's good for me.
Yeah, good for him.
Pasar la rompiente de olas puede ser desafiante e intimidante incluso para los riders expertos. Si no tenés mucha experiencia kiteando en las olas, primero recomendamos practicar en lugares con olas más chicas. Dependiendo del tamaño de las olas y de los peligros del lugar, consideren colocarle un leash a la tabla. Veamos el procedimiento. La clave para pasar las olas exitosamente es la anticipación. Antes de pasar, intenten anticipar qué va a hacer la ola. Si tenés la sensación de que la ola va a golpearte justo donde tiene la mayor fuerza, un jibe rápido para dar la vuelta y escapar de la ola podría ser la mejor opción. Ten en cuenta que va a ser más difícil pasar una ola que ya rompió que una que todavía no lo hizo. En lo posible, trata de dirigirte hacia una sección de la ola que no esté por romper. A veces no hay otra opción que pasar por encima de la espuma. Al llegar a la ola, comenzá a subir el kite lentamente mientras reducís tu velocidad simultáneamente. Una vez que pasaste la ola, baja el kite para retomar velocidad. Acércate a la ola lo más lento posible, así el impacto de la ola en tus piernas va a ser menor. Empuja con tu pie trasero sobre la tabla mientras doblas tu rodilla delantera para levantar la punta de la tabla. Flexiona tu rodilla trasera para reducir el impacto de la espuma golpeando tu tabla. Apenas termines de pasar la ola, volvé a poner tu peso sobre el pie delantero para bajar el otro lado de la ola. Para pasar por encima de olas que todavía no rompieron, podría ayudarte a orzar con la tabla justo antes de pasar el pico de la ola. Empuja con tu pie trasero sobre la tabla y simultáneamente afloja la barra. Esto va a reducir más tu velocidad y evitar que salgas volando de la ola. Resumiendo, siempre trata de anticiparte a la ola y buscar la ruta más fácil y tranquila. Acércate lentamente a la ola y subí un poco tu kite. Eleva la punta de la tabla y dobla tus rodillas para absorber el impacto. Baja el kite para volver a ganar velocidad. Disfruta de tu aventura con Duotone Kiteboarding Academy. Para el cierre del programa de hoy, les dejamos algunos de los kite loops más extremos en Tarifa de la mano de Julien Leleu. Zona Kite es tu zona. Vos también sos protagonista de nuestro programa. Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube y entérate de todo lo que pasa en el mundo del kitesurf. Los esperamos en la próxima edición de Zona Kite.